Hey, what's going on, guys? Working on the Silverback today. Went to Streetcar Takeover, and after the racing a little bit during the day, and then going at night and doing the street stuff, we ended up having a problem with the Gen 3 VMP. Turns out it's actually a pretty common issue. Let me go ahead and show you what it is right quick, and then I'll explain it a little more. Alright, so obviously, as you can see, there is not a belt. But if you look closer, that is not a normal gap. So for whatever reason, I honestly do not know, the hub on the Gen 3 VMP has been known on a few cars. I don't know if it's just the ones that are pulleyed to death or whatever. I honestly do not know. But the hub starts separating off of the shaft of the of the front of the blower. So not that big of a deal. I have the tool here to pull it off, put the new one on. They went ahead and sent a new one, no issues, no questions asked. The owner of the car, he actually got the blower from Jordan Weir at Weir Racing. He went ahead and messaged them, showed them what happened. They said no problem, it has happened a few times. So like I said, no questions asked. They went ahead, took care of us, sent us a new hub. So I'm gonna have to get this swapped out, get the new belt put on, and get back to racing. Like I said though, I'm not sure why that's happening, or why it happened, or why it happened to any of the other cars that it's happened to. Didn't even ask. I didn't have any contact with anyone. The owner took care of everything, and he's the one that got with everyone to get that part. I'm just swapping it out. So I'm gonna get it swapped out, do some test hits in it, and hopefully we don't have any more issues. If we do, then I guess we'll be getting rid of the VMP and going to something else. But like I said, hopefully we don't have any more issues, and we can just continue having some fun. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Now, if you notice, the TP2 voltage is actually 1.3 volts with the pedal off. The one before is like 0.03. Press the throttle down and it's above 4 volts, where before I didn't do anything. This is the connector that I was messing with. This pin right here is this yellow wire, which is your throttle position 2, and this wire comes from the nitrous controller and was wired in right here. I was checking it with my voltmeter, and it seemed like it was shorting the ground. So just to see, all I did was I just cut this wire to get rid of it. Immediately the voltage reading seemed okay, and then, or shall I say, the resistance reading seemed okay, and I plugged it in, checked the data with my scan tool, and everything seems all right. So I need to test drive it. Was gonna drive it, but the battery died, so charging it right now, and I'll give it a drive tomorrow and see what it does. Good news and bad news. Good thing is I found the problem. Bad news is it's not good. Got my compression tester, checked compression on all the cylinders. This side was not good, like almost no compression. So I went ahead and popped the valve cover up a little bit. As you can see, And you see that's the secondary chain sprocket, and it's kind of popped out. It's broken. I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see it down in there. That's the other part of it, of the sprocket. Well, the chain broke. Focus, hold on. All right, yeah, the chain broke, you see. I thought you had upgraded chains. I'm not sure if this is an upgraded chain or not, honestly. I sent a picture to an engine builder to see what he says, to the dude that built Sergio's motor. So what I'm thinking is, if this is not an upgraded chain, then that's why it broke. But for whatever reason, the chain broke, and of course it broke the sprocket, so therefore that whole cam is not turning. And well, there you have it, low compression. To put it bluntly, it doesn't look, when I looked at the pistons, it does not look like the valves hit the pistons from what I can see. So the head and everything might still be okay, possibly. But for sure, at the bare minimum, it's gonna need new chain, new sprocket. I'm gonna have to dig that other piece out, and the oil pan's gonna have to be dropped to make sure that, to get that little rolling pin and the other little plate, and make sure nothing else fell down into the oil pan. So that's where it's at.